y'all. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm doing a speed racer version of makeup because I'm headed to church at my old church this morning with my husband. I have to tell y'all, yesterday, the Sisters in Christ was awesome. Oh, this little purse I'm enjoying. This isn't actually a Valentino. It just looks like one. But isn't it cute? It does have a jewelry-like, I think it's not the same one. And then this looks like that. Of course, it doesn't have the Valentino name. Nor is it a knockoff. It's just a look-alike, I guess you would call one of those. Okay, so first of all, how is everybody? The Sisters in Christ thing was wonderful, just so y'all know. I'm using my L'Oreal Age Perfect Eye Renewal Cream. I really do like this. Just use one squirt. Put it between the two fingers, get it nice and mushy. Even it out. And go under both eyes. And because it's so liquidy right now, it's fine to go like this instead of pat it in. And I think it actually goes further this way. As it starts to dry a little bit, then I do start patting it so I don't tug on the area. And any leftover, I go over my lid, just get a little moisture right there where wrinkles tend to happen. And the 11s, as people call them. I don't quite have 11s yet, but they're they come. The 11s is that little wrinkle that makes like a little 11 right there, which would be why people call it the 11s. Alright, then I'm using the L'Oreal Hydrogenius. And again, I'm going to do 2 pumps of that, or maybe 1.5. And I saw a little fuzz. There it is. That's because it got under my nail. Okay. There we go. No. There you go. Sorry, I about just got this all over myself trying to get the little fuzz off. Oh, I do love the way a good face cream smells. Moisturizer. I should say this is a moisturizer. I'm going over the brow all the way up into the hairline, especially because when I curling ironed my bangs the other day, I burned it. So, burned my head right there. So I'm making sure I moisturize it real good so it doesn't like flake up real bad. And also just to help it heal. Curling iron burns are like serious, y'all. Don't ever take them lightly. I mean, it's like a oven burn. It's that hot. It's like if you grab something, a pan from the oven and on your face. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what are some of the things I could do? I could go ahead and put on my, let me pat this out a little more. Yeah. With different fingers, and that does kind of take off any excess. I don't see a concealer. Voila. This is my under eye concealer. It's Match Perfection by Rimmel in color number 230, which is Fair Light. And I'm going to do this away from me because the last time I did it, it splatted out. It went, when it came out, it went all over my shirt. I need a new one. Yep, it's not wanting to have any come out. There it goes. I just do one little, so I should shush of it. More fuzz. I just have fuzz in my life because I have 2 little fuzz balls. There we go. Uh-oh, there's a little piece of something now. Good heavens. Alright, and so I'm going to go under here and go right past the eye to brighten the area right back here because it gives a lift to it. And just a couple of times down either side of the nostril like that. And make sure you curl it so there's no, and then down these 2 wrinkles. It kind of helps to put some brightener in there because those 2 wrinkles right there are shadows and you don't want them to, if you brighten them up a little, that is a good thing. By the way, this is a non-shimmer product. If it was a shimmer product, I wouldn't be using it. Because you don't want to highlight. Shimmer highlights. And you don't want to highlight. I'm almost treating that like a primer, pore primer. Straight down the nose and up. And I think that's everything. Please forgive me. I do sound a little under the weather, but I'm not actually under the weather. I'm just tired from the conference all day long yesterday. It's one of those things that when you perform and you perform all day long, you have an emotional tiredness too. And I'm a little bit hoarse because I sang all day long. And then instead of coming home, I went to see my daddy. We had a good visit, y'all. I know some of y'all asked about him. Some of you said you've prayed for him, and I appreciate that. He's 90 years old. Bless his heart. Little man. And he needs your prayers, huh? Anybody at 90 years old needs your prayers. This is my Chanel lip intense, which I love. This doesn't seem like soft rose. What color is this? This is the sensual rose. It actually almost seems to have like a tawny red to it, doesn't it? I have a real issue trying to get this, what am I trying to call it? Cupid's dough. There. Getting my Cupid's bow right. Just blowing it. Just to let it slightly dry. When it gets too dry, you don't want to wait for it to get too dry. Just slightly dry, and then use the other end to gloss it. And it's a very high